everyone, and welcome to day 2 of this improving technique 30-day challenge with me, Amy Mae Dolan. Thank you so much for making it to day 2. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We can do it together, motivating and inspiring each other. So it's going to make me commit for the 30 days because I'm making like a public promise to you guys to bring you videos every day. And I hope you're going to commit with me for the 30 days. Today we have toe height. So yesterday I spoke about how turnout was really requested in my inbox. Toe height is possibly even more requested. I'm not sure. It's definitely a tie between turnout and toe height. Whenever I was younger, that was how I imagined an Irish dancer should be. So I would make myself practice and practice till I was literally on my toenails. Now, as I've got older, it's definitely not been as easy. So I've had to incorporate toe height exercises into my routine. So these are some of the exercises I've done. I've actually learned a few more for this video today, and I'm hoping to do these at least twice a week for the next 30 days and onwards. So join me now to improve our toe height. Please hit the like button, please hit subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every day for these challenge videos. And this one's a bit tough if you haven't done toe height exercises before, but stick with me and I promise you it's worth it. And let's get started. So if you just want to pause the video right now and possibly grab a chair, it is useful, especially if this is one of the first times you've really tried to challenge your toe height. So a chair, or if you have like a ballet bar or anything, and maybe you want to do this beside a wall at home, perfect. So just pause the video, grab a chair or set yourself up that you can balance on a wall, and we'll get started. Okay, so one little thing I want to say with toe height. To improve your toe height, you ultimately need to improve your arch, okay? The stronger arch we have, the better the appearance of toe height. Arch is really strong. It gives us appearance of a beautiful toe height from the audience. So that is going to be an entire different video. It's going to be improving our arch, improving our arches, which I just think is something really important for our feet in general. So without talking too much before we get started, basically I think as dancers, especially Irish dancers, we neglect strengthening and stretching our feet, okay? And the feet is what we work with most. One of the beautiful things about being an Irish dancer is that we do a lot of footwork. So we've got to strengthen and stretch the feet. It's something that I neglect as well. So again, this is all a challenge for me. This has helped me improve, and this is also to prevent injury. So not only are we trying to improve our toe height here, we're also trying to improve injury. Okay, just to start to warm up those feet, warm up the ankles, warm up the calves, we're just going to do some calf raises, and we're basically just rising up and down, okay? So just coming up. So right now I'm not going on to like the tips of my toes. I'm just coming up to like what we call demi, or what ballerinas call demi. Good. Again, if my arch was super strong, it would appear I've got a beautiful arch and a really high toe height, if that makes sense. But for now, we're just focusing on heating up these feet, heating up the calves. So I just want you to do 10 more for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. I want you to come up and hold for me, okay? Hold. Just feel those calves starting to heat up and burn a little, and squeezing into those calves, ankles, and relax. Good, you can just shake out your feet a little. Okay, so we're going to do a few more calf raises in a second, but right now I just want us to heat up our ankles a little. Okay, so just to get started, we are going to heat up our ankles. Just loosen them out, roll them out, because we are going to be working a lot through the ankles to get the toe height. So they have to be flexible and strong. So just for 30 seconds, you want to bring your right foot out in front. Good, and we're just doing circles in one direction. Good, going the whole way flexed, the whole way pointed, flex, pointed. Good, nice big circles. And now the opposite direction. Good. Good. So especially if you're younger, you're only about 5, 6 or 7, this is going to be a little bit challenging for you. So I do try to get my little sister to do this with me too and relax. And just in terms of coordination, at first it can be weird to know what way to send your foot, what direction, but we're just thinking, we're just painting like big circles. So left foot in front, and same thing, we're doing nice circles. Good. And now the opposite direction. Big circles, just warming up those ankles. Good, and relax. Like we done the calf raises in parallel, now we're going to do them with turnout. So if you followed along with day 1 yesterday, the turnout exercises, you know what I'll mean when I say try to turn out from your hips. So turning out from our hips, you've got your turnout. As you can see, mine isn't like crazy turnout, but it's bad to jam your feet like that. So just kind of turning out to where you can. Good, and we're going to do calf raises with our feet like this for 30 seconds, starting now. Good, so we're rising up and down, up and down. Remember, you can hold on to something beside you for balance. Good, everything else is quite relaxed. Feel like you're tucking your bum under, so we don't want our bum to be out like this, okay? Want to tuck the bum under, so you're one nice long straight line. Good. Good, and relax. Really good, guys. Now we're going to start to really kind of work in there to see what we can do to improve this toe height. So the first thing I want us to do is feet are kind of together, they're parallel for now. And you can hold on to something, or if your balance is good, you won't have to, but you're going to rise up onto like what ballerinas call relevé. Good, and then we're just going to kind of stretch through the feet. So we're actually going to flex the foot, point, put it down, flex, point and down, flex, point and down. Do that for about a minute, so it's going to feel quite tough on your calves, but I promise you it's worth it. Rise up onto your toes and starting now. Good, so flex, point, down, flex, point, down, flex, point, down. Good, keep going. Again, tucking your bum under. Good. So we're just kind of really working the foot through all its full range of motion here. And we're just kind of like testing ourselves to see if we can stay as high on our toes as we can for a minute. Oh, I've lost my balance. Keep going. 3 more seconds. Nice and high on your toes. And relax. Good. Again, just like move your legs around a little, shift them. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite toe height exercises that I started doing when I was really quite young. I think I found a video on YouTube somewhere of a ballet dancer doing this, and I swear by it, it has really helped me. So again, we're parallel and then we're going to turn out. Now, if you just watch really closely for a second, basically you're going to come up to where, you know, like where you are without actually going on your toenails. And then you're going to come up again to where you're on your toenails, and then down and down. 30 seconds, okay? So everyone ready? So again, we're starting with the turnout. It is really important to hold on to something for this exercise, especially if it's your first time trying it. And go. So we go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Good. So you want to really try to get off of those toenails. Good. This is going to help strengthen your ankles, your arch. Don't worry if you're not getting up there. You will if you keep trying this video. few times a week, or even if you just try this exercise every day and you can relax. Really good, guys. Okay, so we're going to come back and repeat that exercise in a second, but we're just going to have a series of about 4 exercises now. So the next one I want you to do is we're going to come up, we're going to be in and back to parallel, feet straight in front, and we're just going to rise up, rise the entire way up this time. Okay, we're going to try and stay up there. So we're going to rise up and we're going to stay up there for about 30 seconds. So too intense. It's just as good for you guys to come up to here and really try to feel like you're getting higher and higher and higher onto your toe, okay? So it's almost like you're balancing on your big toe here. Seconds like that. Go rise right up. Good, so it is going to test your balance. You're up as high as you can on your toes here. Good, if it is getting tough, take a little break. Come back up. Good, doing really well. We have under 15 seconds, so 1.5 leg. Good, try to stay up there. I know it's tough. Good, you're doing really, really well. 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now, because we are going to be doing a few of these kind of exercises and they are quite tough, let's do a nice exercise now, kind of just to loosen out our feet and our calves again. So it goes. Okay, so I'm just going to do that for 30 seconds. Again, it helps with your toe height. And go up, down, up, down. It's good. I always think you're almost like a horse trotting. It's good to try this one without holding on to something, just to help with your balance. Again, don't let your bum stick out, tuck your bum under. Good. Good, keep breathing. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good, guys. So we should be feeling like we're working a lot of muscles in here that we're not used to working, right? That is good. That is going to prevent ankle sprains, ankle injuries, okay? This is good for our feet. It's good for our ankles. It's important to strengthen them. Going back to those tough kind of toe exercises again. So this time we want to go on into our turnout. So into your turnout, we're going to try and come up onto the toenails and hold there, okay? So we're just going to try and hold there. We're going to hold for 15. Then we're going to have a break and then we're going to try for 15 more. Ready? In your turnout position. And good. Rising right up onto like your toes. Onto almost your toenails, that big toe and the second toe. Good, I know it's tough, you're doing really well. Good, small break, come down. And ready, we're going to go back up for the last 10 seconds and up. Good. Hold, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Right up on those toenails. 2, 1, and relax. Good, really good. Well done, guys. Okay, so now we're going to stay in that kind of turnout position. So again, you want to turn out from the hips. Good. We're going to push it out a little bit more, like spread the legs apart a little bit more. And we're going to come up into that like demi point, I think they call it. And so you're not on your toenails, but if you're high on your toes, you possibly can be. And we're just going to be squatting down and up. And down and up. Good, so if I just turn to the back and just show you guys, so we don't want to be going back like this where I'm sticking the bum way out. We want to just be coming like down, like we're like coming down a straight line, okay? Or from the side, working down and up. Good, we're actually going to do a full minute of this exercise. Now, this is kind of for, you're strengthening a lot of muscles here. We're strengthening our glutes, our legs, our toes, of course, our ankles. The important thing is, yes, we want to be dancing throughout our dances, sometimes up there, right, on our toenails, but it's impossible to land there after jumps or to jump from there. So we want to be here as much as we can. So we have to build a lot of strength dancing there, okay? That's where we're going to be the majority of the time. Okay, so minute is set. Remember, feet are turned out. It's kind of good to turn to face the chair or the bar this way, I find. And then you're going to rise up onto your toes and go. So inhale and exhale. feeling our entire legs working. Good, it is going to burn, it is going to feel like a long minute. You did really well. Nearly halfway. Good, I'm just going to turn to the side to show you. Keep going, down and up. We're also helping our turnout here as well doing this exercise. Good. Five more seconds, guys. I know it's burning. 3 and relax. Really good. That's probably one of the toughest ones we'll do because it does really just work all of the, from like your waist down quite intensely. We're going to repeat a few of these exercises just because they are quite powerful in getting our toe height better. So for now, feet are parallel and then we're going to turn them out. Good. The first exercise we're doing is the up, up, down, down. This time we're going to push for a minute of that exercise, okay? Just try your best. If you don't get the full minute done, that's totally okay. When you try this video again, you might get further, you might get closer to the full minute. And go. Up, up, down, down. Good. Down, down. Really good, guys. Up, up, down, down. Good. Down, down. After lockdown, we're going to have the best toe height ever. Good, keep going. And up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Really good, guys. Like I said, I am not an expert in any of these. It's just me challenging myself to do the exercises, so I'm doing it with you. Good, less than 10 seconds, really good. My feet are feeling tired and rest. Again, to give your feet a little bit of a break, we're just going to do the kind of the horse's trotting again, like I said, this one, because you're kind of almost like stretching your feet. Everyone ready to go? So rising, down, and up, good. Really feel like you're stretching your feet. You can always like go over, that's it, good. Really try to push the toe over on the way down as well. Stretching your feet that way. Good. Good, and have a rest. Well done, guys. You can do it with your feet together, but what happens is they don't stay together when you go up. So it doesn't matter if they're a bit apart or together, that's fine. Again, we'll do 15, we'll have a little break, and then we'll finish out the 30 seconds. Okay, everyone ready? And rise up. Good. Remember, don't put too much weight into the chair. The chair is just there to kind of help you. You should be kind of able to kind of lift the arms off. Good, and take a break. Ready to rise up again, and up. Good, let's finish these off strong. Good, the last 5 seconds. See if you can let go of your chair or your wall. Good. And rest. Good, so we will get stronger at these kind of exercises if we keep them up. Okay, so I bet your feet are feeling quite tired. If they're not, you feel like there's a little bit more in you, I will go back to repeating the exercises. So the one where we go up, up, down, down, or the ones where we try to stay up as high as we can. Just repeat them one more time and see how you go. If your feet are feeling a little bit tired, you have about 7 minutes of good toe ankle strengthening happening there. Now we're going to stretch out our feet. Up on your toes, you can just have like a soft bend in your knee, and then you're just coming down. So we're just going to sit here and literally just stretch the back of our feet for 30 seconds, starting now. Good. So, like yesterday, I just want to thank you for joining me today, just while we are doing some of these stretches. I am so excited again to be on this like improving technique journey, especially to do it with other people. I really wanted to do it for myself, but to be doing it with other people is really exciting. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for making it to day 2 and almost the end of the video, and you can just relax out of that. If you want to plant your hands into the mat and push your heels back down into the mat and push up for a second, just keep the knees bent and just have a little stretch there, just in the backs of our calves. Hopefully you can find it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, okay. If you come down to sit, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet out in front of us. Our feet are going to do circles, but they're going to go down and they're going to point. It's like they're grabbing pencils and they're bringing them back up and come around. Okay, so we're just looking after our toes after making them work so hard. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds in one direction. So we're going down. And I really want you to feel like you're working through your toes here as well, not just your ankles and your arch. Good. Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light. Good, just a couple more seconds. And relax. Good. Now before we do that in the opposite direction, I want us to try and isolate our toes, and we're just going to scrunch our toes, release, scrunch, release, okay? So again for 30 seconds, you're just scrunching your toes, release. You're not moving your arch, your feet are kind of flexed and it's all in the toes. I have this weird thing on my left toe, it comes out slower than all the rest. Not sure why, probably interested at some point, but yeah, we're just scrunching, releasing, okay? So 30 seconds, and 30 seconds starts now. Good, so scrunch, release, scrunch, release. Good, so if you are enjoying this challenge so far, please hit the like button. After this video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so you know each day when I upload the video for the 30-day challenge. Also comment below what videos you want to see in this challenge, because I haven't planned all 30 days yet, so because I really wanted to get feedback from you all. So yeah, please comment below what you want from the 30 days. Just do 2 more for me, 2 more scrunches. Last one. Good. Last time we went out the ways, this time we're going to come in. So our feet are going to come in and around. Good, so we're just kind of loosening out those ankles, toes after working them so hard. So 30 seconds starting now. So in, out and around. It's like you're grabbing something with your toes before you release. Good. Halfway there. You could definitely do this all without socks, but I don't have the prettiest dancer feet, so that's why I chose to wear them for the video. Good. And relax. Okay, last exercise, really similar to the first stretch we done. So if we were like this on our toes, now I want you to go over your toes, okay? So you're right over your toes like that. It is going to feel weird, but it's an important stretch. It's a stretch that front part of our toes that we don't really often stretch. So I'm giving you 30 seconds, and ready, and go. So this is the last exercise today. You've done so well. Thank you again for doing the video. I'm looking forward to day 3 of the challenge tomorrow. So excited to see where this 30 days takes us. Good, hang in there. I know this one feels weird. Last second, and relax. Well done guys, really good job. If you're looking for a nice stretch now after that, I will put my 10-minute full body stretch here. Sometimes it's nice after doing kind of weird new exercises to just kind of fully stretch your entire body. again, thank you so much for taking part in the day 2 of the challenge and just for taking part in general. And please take a selfie now or send me videos of you doing the toe head exercises. Send them to me or tag me in them over on Instagram, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!